As Napoli gets ready to host Champions League chasing Bologna on Saturday, they could lose out on playing football in Europe. Though their opponents, Bologna, are aiming for UEFA Champions League qualification, the hosts and dethroned Serie A champions could miss out on continental play entirely. One win in their past 8 games does not bode well for Europe chasing Napoli. It has been a miserable season for the Partenope in defending their title, especially since the majority of the group has been kept together. Napoli, who had not won since the beginning of March, was denied a long overdue victory last weekend by a late equaliser from Udinese. They have drastically declined and could potentially not play any football in Europe the following season. Napoli is 5 points behind Lazio, who occupy the final European slot, in 7th place. They might be eliminated from the standings with a loss or more dropped points against Bologna, who are vying for a spot in the UEFA Champions League. Given how they handled their Serie A championship win the previous season, this would be disastrous for their finances and reputation. There are still a few injury concerns for Francesco Calzona to address. However, he essentially has a competitive squad ready for the match against Bologna. Giacomo Raspadori and Piotr Zielinski, who are both sidelined due to ankle and calf injuries, may be absent for Napoli as they did not travel to Udinese recently. However, Kavicha Kvaratskhelia possible comeback, who missed the trip to Udinese due to a thigh issue, is a plus for Napoli. Matteo Politano will continue to play in the front 3 for Calzona's team, although the Georgian international is expected to start in lieu of Jesper Lindstrom. Adama Soumaoro and Lewis Ferguson are the only 2 players on Thiago Motta's team who are not present. Remo Freuler will likely be the lone man at the base of midfield as the Bologna manager makes minor adjustments to his starting lineup while maintaining his overall form. Given that several of Bologna's players could face suspension if they receive a yellow card against Napoli, Motta may decide to proceed cautiously before this trip to Naples. The manager may make one change to the defence. John Lukumi may move to the left side as Sam Bukima takes Riccardo Calafiori's spot at the centre of defence. Stefan Posch and Victor Christiansen will continue to play as full-backs. Although a 0-0 tie in the rematch in September may have suggested that these teams' differences could narrow this season,